everyone and welcome back to another video. If you've invested even a little bit of time into Pokemon, you'll have heard the term shiny Pokemon about 1 million times. And for good reason. If you don't know what a shiny Pokemon is, it's basically just a rare or different colored version of a Pokemon, and there are not a lot of them. So I thought I would try and beat Pokemon Legends Arceus using only shiny Pokemon, and I chose this game since it was easier to find shinies and it was more difficult to progress since you need something called points you get from research tasks. So it's much harder to progress, but it's definitely easier to find shinies. You have to do stuff like feeding, defeating, catching. We're not allowed to do that except for only the shinies that we find, and using a bunch of moves. If you want to learn more about how to do this challenge yourself, either just look in your Pokedex or look up an article somewhere online. Without further ado, this is how I beat Pokemon Legends Arceus using only shiny Pokemon. Like, subscribe, and well, let's get into it. So starting off, this is not going to be easy. Why? Well, because I can't really progress until I have a shiny. One good thing is that I don't really have to soft reset for a starter, or the first 3 Pokemon of the game, Rowlet, Shinx, Starly, and Bidoof, because they're all shiny locked. Also, yes, I did choose Rowlet. Normally I'm a Cyndaquil kind of guy, but I just decided on it. Might as well just mix it up sometimes. By the way, I don't really know what Pokemon I'm going to go for first, so I just decided to wander around the area, grinding up research points for my other Pokemon. The main reason I do this is because I don't technically have a shiny yet, and I'm not going to progress in the game, just get as many research points as I can from the Pokemon that I already have. This way, that making progress will be easier in the future, and if you disagree with this, I don't care. Anyways, after about 3 hours, we find our first shiny, a Bidoof. I'm a little disappointed, but at least Bidoof will be really useful for type coverage moves, like ground move for Shinx, and rock moves for other Pokemon. Since this thing can learn rock, water, ice, electric, and normal, dark, and a bunch of other moves. As well as Shadow Ball, I think. So, it's really good for the early game. After leveling up Bidoof into a Bibarel, we were ready to face the Alpha Cricketune and two-shot it easily. Hell yeah. Screw you, you dumb bug. After that, we have to fight this little boy who is somehow a warden of a noble Pokemon. I don't know why. And then we have to take on the noble Pokemon, which is basically just an Elden Ring boss in a Pokemon game. And it's pretty fun, so I don't really care anyways. We easily win with our overleveled Bibarel. The Strange Ponyta, a free shiny Pokemon, which I completely forgot about, and I did not know how to get it. So I didn't know how to get it, so I just went out and caught a regular Ponyta. Maybe that would activate the side quest. And it worked, so I had to catch a non-shiny Pokemon. I'm sorry. I don't really care, honestly. After this, we have more than enough points to go to the Crimson Mirelands, where somehow we almost lose to both Ursaluna and the Lilligant boss. But other than that, it was smooth sailing, and after 45 minutes, we could go to the Cobalt Coastlands. Except we needed more shinies. We needed 2,500 more points, and after grinding out literally everything that I could, evolving Ponyta all the way into a Rapidash, we were still just under 2,000 points. So I had to shiny hunt for like 2 hours, basically just running around like a headless moron, until I finally found my next shiny. A Ghastly. This would do. Honestly, not a bad shiny, but definitely wasn't fun grinding for it. But other than that, we can now move to the next area, because apparently in the script I wrote down 2,500 points when it was only 1,500. Sorry about that. Anyways, we can now move to the Crimson Mirelands. Except we need 30 more points. I'm 30 points off. God damn it. So after 5.5 hours, I finally found another shiny. It was a Roselia, which is cool since I don't even have this on my main account, which I've invested like 200 plus hours into. After killing a few more flowers, we had access to the Cobalt Coastlands, but we have a new problem. We needed Dusclops. Since Dusclops can be shiny, and we need it to progress in the game because we need to make Basculegion food to ride it to the volcano to fight the boss. We need one, so I really do have to get one. And since only 3 of them spawn, yeah, this was not going to be very easy. However, apparently the game just wanted to make up for all the bad luck that I had, and I found one in under an hour. So that's cool. However, I caught mine at level 41. Oh my god. So it won't listen to me when I give it commands, which means it's gonna have like a 30% chance to attack every turn, and I need to do 150 plus moves with it for research tasks. This is going to be very frustrating. Not for you guys, but for me. I warn you though, you may get secondhand frustration. Also, I ended up catching it when it was a Dusclops and not a Duskull, which means that I miss out on all of Duskull's dex entries, meaning that I cannot get points for that, which would be like 250, 300 plus. Also, pro tip for people doing this here, make sure you get the KOs out of the way first, because they are not going to spawn outside of outbreaks after that. I literally went through the entire game. After I caught that and then progressed the story, I did not find another one. Anyways, after calming down the big angry lava puppy, side note, why in the story do you have to be the one who always almost dies calming down the nobles? It's like I'm the therapist or something. After much suffering, I was finally done with Dusclops and Dusk Noir, and could move on to Dusk Noir. But the best thing happened. I found a Starly outbreak. If you have a girlfriend and go outside, then let me explain what an outbreak is. It's a collection of 12 Pokemon you see on the village map that give you better shiny odds. Well, the odds take it from about 1 in 4,096 to about 1 in 151 or 125 if the research is maxed out like I did. So after about an hour and a half, I was really bored and threw all my balls at this tree and then found a shiny Starly. Like, not even in the outbreak. I will take it though. After evolving it into all the way into a Staraptor, we ran into a problem. I have to use Brave Birds a lot and kill 20 of them with rock type moves, so I finished up that and Dust Noir, and then boxed him forever because he gave me a mental illness with his research tasks. I swear he will haunt me in my dreams, and in case you're wondering, I did finish Roserade a while ago. With this, we can now move on to the Coronet Highlands, and I wanted to see how long it would take me to finish it all up with the story. 29 minutes, 56 seconds, a new personal record. But we have a new problem. We need 3 shinies to progress to the next area. Oh no. So, after everything I did for Roselia and Gengar, I wandered around like an idiot for hours hoping one would turn up. And the first one was a Hippopotas. Nice. I don't think I have this one on my main account, so that's also kind of cool. Anyways, after evolving it and getting all the points, I also realized that if we get a Rhyhorn or Geodude, since I made a Google spreadsheet for this to calculate how many points I could get for each Pokemon, and Geodude and Rhyhorn were the best Pokemon in the area. Yes, I am a nerd with this game, and I don't give a shit. I want to save as much time as possible. Anyways, after 4 hours, we found a Rhydon, and after evolving it, we can now get 200 plus points, and we are 200 points off, so, yeah. I'm also now realizing that if I had gotten some of my Pokemon to be their not evolved forms, then I definitely could have finished this off. So you don't need to catch all 3 of the Pokemon. You can like only catch 2 for this area, but I kind of just got unlucky. But a miracle happened. Finally, a Shinx outbreak spawned. I spent 5 hours looking for a Shinx and nothing. So I switched it up to the first area and found one in like 10 minutes. Well, I'm fine. I spent 10 hours looking in a 1 in 150 outbreak, no shiny spawns, but full odds just wandering around. Yeah, definitely. Oh god, my life is a meme. I know I'm going through this really quickly, but I don't know what to say, because it's like, it's mostly just boring crap. Do you guys just want to watch, like, the full 42 hours of this? Because I'll post that if you want me to. Like, I will. Anyways, I didn't get it was an Abra. I didn't get enough footage because I wasn't recording, didn't really tell anybody what I was doing. But, yeah, so, yeah, it was just, like, a stressful catch for me. And I didn't, like, get a second to record. I had to reset. It disappeared on me 3 times, but I managed to reset it, like, 3 times as well. So, yeah. With that, we can now move on to the last area. We can now move on to the last area of the game and defeat the Avalugg and then get kicked out of the Discord server. Oh wait, no, I meant Village. The other clans can't help me because of some lame excuse of, like, war and whatnot. Ugh. Just, ugh. After that, we talked to Volo, I guess, and that's the end of the game, pretty much. I mean, like, sure, every fight up there was easy, and we have to craft the old school Master Ball, but after throwing it at Dialga, we finally catch it, ending with a time of 42 hours and, like, 30 minutes or something. But that's not the actual time, that's only the in-game time, and I probably spent, like, 60 hours there, if I'm gonna be honest. Because, like, did a lot of shiny resetting. Also, I'm sorry I've been gone for, like, a month plus, but this is the end of the video. So, yeah, thanks for watching. This video took me a really long time to put together, and I definitely hope that you guys can enjoy it, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon with another Fortnite 100 drops. Yeah, I'm working on Lonely Lodge this time, and yes, I don't die off spawn all the time. I mean, like a few times, but you know what, it's Fortnite. Anyways, thank you guys very, very much for watching. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support I've been getting on these videos recently. Probably won't be posting any more Fortnite content with like new seasons and whatnot. Probably like a 20 drops maybe. Anyways, I'm just gonna stop talking and just head out honestly. Also, comment down below what your favorite shiny was that I found, and if you comment Dustnoir, I will ask if you have a mental illness, because he gave me one. Anyways, like I said, thanks for watching. I gotta peace out now. Goodbye.